Hey guys, it's me, it's the Nerd Irishman. I am, well, back, basically. Um, so, this video, basically, I want to start off with kind of what this video is going to be. Basically, it's kind of how things have been going, where things are going to be going with content, and just kind of what's been generally up. It's kind of just a quick update. I've tried recording this video 3 times now because, well, this is my third time trying to record it, basically, because record the first time around was kind of like, nah, that was too rambly, too long, don't really like it. Second time around, I did it under the premise that I could edit it, and then I figured out that I have some issues editing people. Well, I've had some issues for months, but like I figured out that I can't use it anymore because, long story, I'm raging, and I might rant for a quick sec after I get through some stuff. But yeah, so basically, if you guys didn't catch the last video, I decided I wanted to take a break and take a step back and kind of reevaluate where things were and focus on my mental health a little bit. Because looking back on the summer, it was probably one of the shittest that I've had in a while. There were some really good moments. I do definitely say that I did have some really good moments this summer with, personal stuff, content stuff. Like, I did have some really good moments. But overall, I was down for a lot of summer, and I just had a lot of shit I was going through. And to kind of put in general premise of things, I felt like I was a very big standstill. Like, I had a lot of things I wanted to progress on the summer. I had a lot of ways I wanted to improve myself, and I wasn't. I wasn't very happy with the progression I made this summer. I did make a few steps forward and things like that in content and who I am as a person, things like that, and I just overall don't think it was enough. I don't feel like I truly actually progressed this summer like I wanted to. So I need to take a step back, reevaluate my mental health, and just kind of focus on myself and who I am as a person, who I am as a content creator, because those are actually two very different sides of me. Me as just a regular person, me as a content creator. And overall kind of thing for you guys to know is I just wasn't happy with the content I was making. I had an idea of where I wanted to be, I had an idea of the progression I wanted to take, and I wasn't getting there. So I took my trip to Chicago, which I think was kind of what I said. It was kind of like my time frame of when I was going to be coming back. Because I took a step back from streams and stuff too, and I streamed a little, like I streamed once or twice, like here or there, before, like while I was on my break and stuff. But I didn't do it very long, and just kind of was I really miss content. And so I took my trip to Chicago, and I came back. It was a amazing trip. I basically spent the entire time with family, didn't do anything too crazy or exciting, just hung out with family and just kind of chilled. It was kind of nice, get away from things and just reevaluate. And so basically, I did that. I got back. I am now streaming again almost every single day. I stream generally Monday through Saturdays when I'm streaming. I start at 1 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. That'll be 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and noon Pacific Standard Time. For you guys that are in the U.S., outside of the U.S., I don't really know time zones all that well. You can probably Google it or something as to time zones for you guys. So basically, that's what I'm streaming. I don't really have like a set, this is how long I'm going or anything like that. I'm currently trying to kind of gauge streams around viewer count, which is not something I wanted to do, but for right now, I am literally like 0.2 away from affiliate, like less than 0.2 viewer away from affiliate. So I want to hit it so I can expand my content. I can add channel points, I can add subscriber badges, I can like do that extra kind of stuff. Obviously, yes, it allows me to start making money off it, which allows me to put more back into the streams. Which again, I'm not here for the money exactly, but obviously it helps. So I'm very, very close to hitting it, and I'm hugely appreciative of anybody that comes in, that drops a follow, that hangs out for a while, anybody that chats in chat. Like, I love it. Streaming for me is a lot easier because of the fact that I have those people that come in and chat with me, and like I've got, a few friends and stuff that come in and talk on a frequent basis, and it's really, really nice. As far as the YouTube content goes, that's the thing right now where I'm debating. I've always done series-based things on my channel, and yes, some of it has done good. Like, yes, I've gotten quite a few views on it, like certain videos and things like that, but like, I just overall, looking back on it, I don't know if series-based content is what I really want to do. Partially because the way I found myself with games recently is when I start playing a game, I just want to play it and play it and play it and play it. And I can't do that if I'm like recording, because I mean, unless I record for like a week's worth of videos, which isn't what I do. I don't like to do that unless I'm away. And so basically what it is, I stream, like, or not stream, I can't speak, but also I can't edit this, so you guys are gonna get all of my weirdness. Anyways, so basically to kind of put into it, I the way I've always recorded is I record and then I upload. I literally do it like that. I record it, then I upload it. Unless I edit it, then it's basically record to edit to upload. Like, I do it all in the same like as I can. I usually was, for a while I was recording, I was uploading it overnight, and like so it'd be up for the next morning, or I'd record, edit, render, like that stuff basically. So I was doing it like right away. It was always like I'd put content out as fast as I could do it. But with the way that I want to be making content right now with certain games, I can't do that. So I'm kind of deciding right now where I want to take my direction. I still want to do series-based content on occasion. There are still games that I would love to do it with. It's just a fact of, for me, it's not really quite what I want to do. To be honest, if I put in a simple term as what I want to do, I kind of want to shitpost basically of random like compilations of just random things I do on Foxhole, which guys, if you guys haven't watched the streams, there's a lot of games I've been doing that. Or like random compilations of shit from Dark Souls, because I have been addicted to Dark Souls recently. I got through the first one, I'm on the third one right now. I currently just got to Irithyll of the Boreal Valley. I think that's how it's pronounced. I don't know how to pronounce Dark Souls names, they're kind of weird. But so that's kind of been the case for that. I've had those things that I've been playing recently, and like I could take random bits from them, or like random things from Sea of Thieves, or random bits of Rocket League, which I don't really play very often, but it's a thing. Or just like random videos like I was trying to do with Rocket League of like my random tangents. I went on a tangent yesterday about driving in England. Like, don't even ask me where this came from. I was on a drive at like 4 a.m. the other morning, and I was like, cool, we're gonna go on a random tangent about this. And so I did. I was going on the tangent in my head as I was driving, then I went on tangent on stream. Another thing for streams, which is kind of a new development. This is part of kind of with me developing myself and pushing myself forward and doing something that makes me really happy, which is, as you guys bear with me for a second, so this, I went ahead, we'll tilt this desk there, I went ahead and bought myself a guitar, and I'm learning how to like play guitar, and I'm teaching myself how to play guitar. So basically, the thing with this is a case of, I love music. Music has always been a very big part of my life since I was little. I joined band in 5th grade, I continued playing band in 6th grade, I picked up jazz band and picked up electric guitar with that. I then joined choir in 6th grade, dropped jazz band and choir in 7th grade, still played regular band though, and then played band in 8th grade and then dropped that because just teacher complications. And I never joined another choir, like I never did like choir or anything like that until senior year of my until senior year of high school, which if I could go back and do it, I would do choir every year. Honestly, like choir was a huge thing for me. I loved it senior year. So basically music's always been like a really big part of my life. I always have loved to sing. I enjoy playing instruments. I'm just not always the best at it. So it's like, yeah, picking up instruments is kind of slow for me. So I picked up a guitar. I'm gonna start learning how to play it. I'm probably gonna start doing stuff on stream. So I might take bits of that and put that as content. I don't really know. Another thing that I have an urge for right now. I really want to do like a travel vlog. I want to just get on a plane somewhere and go and vlog it. With that being said, there is one place I have in mind right now, but I'm debating. It's like the only place I really know that I want to go to right now, not that I want to go to and is like feasible to go to, is I want to go visit my friend Cody. For any guys that haven't watched the streams, haven't seen Cody's random fucking shit that he comes into streams with. So Cody is basically my best friend right now. He's somebody who I met via Twitch streamer that we both mod for. I met him back in like early summer. Cody's helped me a shit ton throughout the summer. Cody is a really solid 10 out of 10 dude. Cody, in fact, he and I have a lot of random jokes, and like he's just a good dude. So Cody is a really good friend of mine. I'm possibly considering that, but I don't know if it's gonna happen. But yeah. So if you guys if you ever come into a stream and you guys see somebody as Wicked Fox, that is Cody. He always comes in with the most random fucking intros, but it's funny as hell. And yeah, Cody's a good dude. Another thing, I'm talking about stream content too, because I'm like, that's where I'm pouring a lot of my focus. So you guys are gonna see me talk about stream content a little more, because that's where I'm pouring a lot of my focus, and I would love to see some of you guys come over and watch streams and like catch streams and chat with me, and like it just makes it a lot better, because that's the other thing for content, is it's a lot easier to make Twitch content when because I'm chatting with people and things like that, versus YouTube, because YouTube is I put a lot more effort into it, I put a lot more production behind it. Whereas Twitch, I'm like, fuck it, this is where I'm streaming, who knows what I'm streaming for today, we're gonna hop on and just chat shit, basically. Like, that's how it goes. But I picked up a Stream Deck recently, so I have things to change scenes. I've got all sorts of different sounds and stuff. I've got a lot of random sounds which you'll catch in streams. I might do them in videos on occasion. But yeah, that's kind of where it's been at. I would love to say YouTube content is coming back, but the reality is I don't know. I am at a point where I want to start making content again because I've really missed YouTube. I've really missed making the content. Well, first I need to get the editing stuff sorted out. So basically, to tell you guys what happened. So the editing software that I was using, I signed up for, and basically they were charging me for 2 subscriptions. I only ordered the 1. And on their actual site, there is no way to contact their support team. Not that I could find anyway, which I spent over a month looking for. So basically I was having to go through and dispute it with my bank. Well, I recorded yesterday, I got on to edit that video, and basically figured out that, oh, I can access my editing software. So I was like, cool, maybe I need to renew it. So I went on their site to try and renew it, then figured out, oh wait, my account's been banned. Was like, what the fuck? So I actually finally get a support email from figuring out that my account's been banned. So I email them, was like, hey, this is the issue. This is probably why it's here. Like, because they told me it's a ban due to payment problems. So I was like, this is probably why it's here. This is what, like, I tried contacting our support team through your site, couldn't find anything. I would love if we could resolve this because I want to continue using your product. I just don't want to be charged for 2 subscriptions. Got an email back from somebody today from the company, basically being kind of a jackass, to put it simply. Basically they were telling me, like, they were treating me like an idiot for not having been able to contact them, because apparently in my registration email, which I got 2 emails about product, then I finally got the registration for it, which had my stuff like, here's how you register. I did not realize, however, that it had an email in it, but granted, the email was at the bottom of the freaking thing. Like, it even says on there, this is 1 subscription, this is how much it charges you, and it had a cancellation thing on it, which I didn't pay attention to, because I'm like, I'm probably not going to cancel the product anytime soon. Because I wasn't supposed to be getting charged for 2 either. Like, I didn't sign up for 2, I was getting charged for 2, I don't know. Anyways, basically got a really rude email back, but the issue's supposed to be resolved, so hopefully I should be using the product again here soon. I can start editing again here soon, which means it'll be good for YouTube, because that's what I need to edit to make the content that I want, kind of thing. But I also need to figure out what kind of content I want to make. So, with that being said, I would love to say that YouTube's coming back soon, but I have no freaking clue. Is pretty much how it is. I don't know what kind of content I want to come back with. I wanted to kind of come and say that, yes, I'm back, but mainly on Twitch. I'm also doing a lot better mentally. I've been doing a lot of development recently, a lot of just focusing on myself. I've been really happy recently. Like, I've been probably the happiest I've been all summer. And so with that being said, I want to get back into making YouTube. I want it to come back. I just don't know when it's going to come back, is kind of where I'm at. So yeah, I'm still figuring it out. I don't know. I don't really want to give you guys like a set time frame, because I don't know if I can fall under set time frames. I don't even know if I'm going to set myself a time frame for YouTube, because I was trying to do daily uploads, and I think that's part of what was killing me. I was setting all these time frames that I wasn't necessarily achieving because I wasn't happy with the content that I was making, and then that was like, it was dragging it all down. Plus, hockey season's coming back around, and so obviously I'm going to be here and there going to games, losing my voice, like all that kind of stuff coming around, because in fact hockey season comes up next week. So yeah, I basically wanted to come back and say that I want content to come back here soon. I just can't guarantee where it's going to be. So with that being said, I want to let you guys know that I'm here to bring you up. This is my main goal. My entire goal right now is I want to bring you guys up. I want to be able to improve your guys' days and things like that, just with small random bits of just things. Like, I get people to come in the streams, I ask them how they're doing, they tell me that their days aren't good, and I just try my best to do it like good. I've also been ending my streams with random bits of inspiration, things like that, so I want to carry that over to my YouTube. I want my YouTube to be able to bring you guys up, to be able to make you guys laugh, to be able to just improve your days if you're having a bad one, or even if you're not having a bad one, just give you a little bit extra for the day. So with that being said, I want to get my content onto that kind of track. I would love to be able to do that, and I want to figure out how best I can do it for you guys. So, I'll be taking a lot of effort. I will let you guys know as I'm trying to do stuff. I'm gonna link my Twitch down below if you guys want to come over and catch Twitch streams. I'll also probably link my Twitter down below because I'm trying to get a little more active on my Twitter. And so if you guys ever want to reach out to me, there's a way to do it. Also, if you guys ever want to just catch up on updates on where things are going, there'll be updates on there as I can get them up. So with that being said, I'm going to leave this for today. I hope you guys enjoy the video. I hope you guys are able to, you know, stick around and catch the streams, or stick around and wait till content comes back, because anybody that has watched me or subscribed to me or any of that stuff in the past, it's hugely appreciated. And you guys are all on this road to helping me be the best that I can be. So thank you everybody that watches. I'll catch you guys in the next stream or the next video. And this is, for now, Nerdy out.